in the show, and I'll tell you why. You love Rhonda Shear, and this is the #1 best-selling bra, I think, of all time. And when I say that, I mean it is the most award-winning, most iconic, most famous, and certainly most popular bra. The bra is where it all began for Rhonda Shear. She's not only an actress, a comedian, but she's an intimates designer that knows women, and she knows what a girl wants. She knows what your girls want, and your girls want a great bra, a bra that is smooth, a bra that is comfortable. So what did she do? She said, you love the bra, which is the original, smoothing, shaping all the way around the back and under the arms, but also helps you divide and conquer. It's not a sports bra. It's not the mono boob, the uni boob. It is the beautiful Rhonda Shear 5-pack bra. So we're giving you 5. All you do is pick your color. We've got the beige. You'll get 5 bras for $50. That's $10 a bra. Best price anywhere. This is the sienna. A little bit of next shade up in our nude category. The next shade up is gonna be, I think that's our sienna, right? I'll just double check. I'm sorry, that's mahogany, I'm sorry. That's mahogany. This one is espresso, if you want the darker brown. This is the white, so we do have a 5-pack of the white, and we have a 5-pack of the black, and we've got Jamie Morris, who is waiting in the patio. You're like on the patio out there.
That patio is very styled. I think I have to come over here close to you because I'm behind here, but I'll move it out. But this is, I love I love when I'm here with you because this is when it's like what a girl wants. This is what a girl needs.
Yes,
like this is always what a girl. I feel like we're gonna sing that song. But this is that 5-pack. So when you think about bras, I know that we all have always gone to those malls and get fit, and you think, I have to figure out what my alphabet is, what my measurements are. What is that gonna be? Not with Rhonda Shear. What you do is just shop your top. So when you're looking at this and you're gonna say, I want to be in a comfortable bra, and you're looking at beautiful Kenya, and Kenya, what size are you wearing? You're wearing the large, the 1X. So Kenya's wearing that 1X. And then we have Cara, our OG bra girl over there, looking fabulous, and you're wearing a small, Cara, right? So you are getting this, so you get 5. So what this means, and when we say bra, it truly is exactly what the name is. When you put it on, everyone, it is instantly, I don't know how we'll make this.
Why'd you stand on the other side of her?
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go over here. There you go. I don't want to mess anyone. I don't want to mess anyone up. But honestly, when we have new models every single time, every batch we do, we have new ones come in and say, okay, try this on. Everyone literally audibly says, and that is why you have this. So this bra is going to be what you want to wear when you come home. When you want to get relaxed, you want to take that bra off that you have every day, you want to just relax and unwind, but you don't want to let the girls go completely saggy, because this is like an anti-sag bra, because I've been wearing this even prior to me even working with Rhonda. I worked at HSN for a long time. This is the bra that I always wore through everything, and I'm like, okay, I am now an ambassador, something I loved and now my daughters love. So I think the best thing to say is it's just one of those things that you finally feel comfortable in. Because Rhonda took so much time and effort, because she said there has to be a better way, as you mentioned, Sarah, that there's 22 years in Hollywood. It really put it, and she was on that show Up All Night wearing lingerie. She was always being dug in, those wardrobe wounds, all those things that were cumbersome. So when you're getting here is something that's going to completely change, and that look at her. Look at that lift, look at the support. So think about this, when you come home at night and you actually get to keep the girls lifted. They're not gonna drag and sag. And if you've never slept in a bra, this is the bra to try and sleep in, because it keeps everything lifted, everything separated. And all you have to do, the reason we give you a 5-pack, because this was requested, we give you that 5-pack because all you do is, when you need to, step into another one. But if we can just take you on a little tour.
Yeah,
we'll call her Judy. We'll call her this little lovely lady, Judy. What you're seeing here is no underwire. So all that space where you normally would have that hardware under, it's all tension that's built in. And I know, Sarah, that we can see this up close, and when you get it home, you'll see it's all built in. There's not gonna be any uniboob. So when you think of seamless, you think sportswear. Well, Rhonda found this 22 years ago before anyone else did. But this is really one of those things that you have that is going to smooth you out without any of that hardware. We make it really wide on the sides. We make sure we give you extra support right here where you get those bra bulges. The sides, we're projecting forward, everything's smoothed out, but then you go to the back and everything. This is where normally most bras go really skinny here, and that's when it digs in. It really makes you top forward. It makes and 90% of your support should come from your band. So look at this wide band. You're getting all that support. So think all the way up to 3X. If you're like I am, I wear a large day in and day out. I'm heavy busted. So everyone knows, are you heavy ribbed or are you heavy busted? Because we're all different. Everyone's different in everything they do. But I'm heavy busted, and I spill forward, and I used to always have those things dig into my shoulders because I wasn't wearing the right size bra. But when you wear a bra and all you have to do is double it up if you want more support, you will see the difference.
Right, and that's what everybody loves. Also, we'd rarely do the 5-pack.
Yeah, the 5-pack
where you get 5 of the same color. So you really get to say, you know what? I see my color, or I've been dying to get 5 of the white or 5 of the black. So let me walk you through the different colors. And we do have the matching briefs as well. So the lightest shade is called beige, if you want the lightest shade. If you like my skin tone and you want something that matches beige. Now, a little bit later in the summer, I'm maybe a little bit more sienna. Now, you don't have to shop your skin tone, but we do have all the skin tones here. Of course, I wear all the different colors. It depends on what I'm wearing, because sometimes I want a little peekaboo, because it actually looks like a camisole. It looks like a tank. It doesn't have like a big flower or a big lace trim. It doesn't look like a traditional bra. This color here is called mahogany. So if you want our sort of, I would call this like a dark chocolate. I would call that mahogany. And then our deepest brown is espresso. So we have even the deepest brown espresso. We also have 5 in the white, and we have 5 in the black. Here's what you need to know. These are not always a 5-pack for $50. Yeah. This is a great time to buy. This is like $10 a bra. And I bet if you go to retail right now, you will not see bras for $10.
And I actually just
They're
went.
Expensive.
They're expensive. And I'm glad that you pointed that out, because I literally just went, and I always, anytime I'm going anywhere, I cruise through that place that will sell intimates. And you never even know, even drugstores sell like a bra like this. But what you will find, and I'm not kidding, I saw pictures of me with my daughters who are now 13, and I had an off-the-shoulder shirt. They were newborns. I still have that same turquoise bra. They will last.
They wash well.
They wash well. So when you go to those stores and you see them, you'll start seeing them everywhere. They're not going to be the same. They're not the proprietary blend. They're not the same sewing structure that we have at Rhonda Shear. They fall apart 1 wash, 2 washes. And so when saying the fact that it lasts so long, when you invest in this, you really invest for a long time.
That's right, and that's why do it today while we do the 5-packs and while we have the matching briefs. Let me give the item number for the matching briefs, because I'll tell you what, one thing I would highly encourage you to stock up on is Rhonda Shear's briefs.
Yes.
And we don't always have these at this value as well, so let me give the item number for the brief. You can see it here on Judy, our mannequin, our model. We have a 5-pack of the briefs. Okay, this is also pretty rare for $35. We don't often have 5-pack. Sometimes we have a 3-pack, but a 5-pack at $35 means these are $7 a pair. This is also done in that soft, seamless 4-way stretch.
It really is. It really
full coverage.
Full coverage. So I know that this is a plastic mannequin, but when I'm wearing these, let me just tell you, when you put these on, you set it where you need it to be, and you kind of set it and forget it. And what am I thinking about seamless? When you set it there, it kind of just molds to your body. These are neck and neck with the 80 million sold in 35 countries bra. This is like neck and neck with that, because this is what everyone wants to wear. This is my mom's a nurse. She wears it under her scrubs. My grandmother, this is my daughter's absolute favorite, and she's 13. Both of my twins wear these. So I don't know whose is who, so I picked colors. So that's how I defined it. My poor husband.
Don't touch my bras.
No. Nothing. Everything had to be color coded, because we all wear the collection, because it really is ageless. It really is perfect. perfect for all ages.
Here's why I love the AW bra, especially in the summer, when you don't want to wear something that's heavy and hot. You don't want to be wearing anything that's going to poke or prod you. Maybe you're tired of bra straps that keep falling down, that fall off your shoulders. These bra straps never fall off my shoulders, and I barely have shoulders, so that says a lot. Also, this is not super hot and super confining like some of those sports bras that are out there. I always tell Rhonda, this is the best bra you ever forgot you were wearing. I've actually worn it to bed, got up the next morning and decided to walk my dog because my dog was really anxious to get out of the house, and I thought, oh, I just left the house without my bra on. And then I thought, wait a minute. Yeah. I am wearing a bra.
Yeah, it is exactly how it goes.
Yes. This is fabulous. So for those of you that just want to take all the guesswork out of it, if you want to wear two for a little extra, you know, exercise, walking, jogging, going to the gym, you can double it up, but really it stands alone. They're the #1 best-selling bra in the world, the top reviewed, award-winning bra. There's a reason why it's called the AW bra. They're gonna make you feel so good. And this is the best time to stock up when you get them at a 5-pack for 50 bucks. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks for coming in.
Sarah. Have a good day.
Great to see you. Thanks for bringing Jamie. And she gets hazard pay, right? Because she gets hazard pay for